Hello traders, hello investors, how are you doing today my friends? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan and today AMD is dropping minus 3.24%. That's a catastrophe. AMD is dropping and it is not reacting. We don't see any meaningful bullish structure and we are in a bear trend in the short and mid-term. So let's see if there's any hope for it. And well, yes, there is something that AMD must do in order to finally reverse, in order to finally stop dropping, and we're gonna talk about that and much more in this video. So guys, if you are already my subscribers, please click on the like button to support me, to support this channel. If you're new around here, consider subscribing because I am here every single day updating you guys on many stocks, including Tesla, NIO, NVIDIA, and much more, alright? So seriously, I think you're gonna like our content. Subscribe to this channel. Now, AMD, as we can see in the daily chart, we are dropping sharply. We are below the 21 exponential moving average. Yes, we are bearish. We are doing lower highs, lower lows. However, we are still slightly under the support level at $94. I'm so sorry, $95, which was July's top on 2021. This might work as a support level for us in the future because remember, according to the principle of polarity in technical analysis, previous top levels are going to work as future support levels in the future and vice versa. So if AMD is about to react, now is the best time ever, okay? It's now or never for AMD. We don't see any meaningful bullish structure. Yesterday we did a good bullish candlestick pattern. It was a very good one. But today we are denying yesterday's bullish pattern, which is very frustrating. So let's take a quick look in the 1 hour chart. We don't see any meaningful bullish reversal, but I may have a strategy for you guys. Whatever you want to do on AMD, if it loses for good the support level at $94, okay, probably we're gonna keep dropping. Most likely we will just resume the bear trend, lower highs, lower lows, and I don't know, maybe we're gonna keep dropping to the, let me see the daily chart, to the $84. That's a real possibility. If this is gonna happen, I don't know, I'm not so sure about that. As far as I know, the 98.38, this is the most important resistance level on AMD, and only if AMD breaks this point, we will see something good, something meaningful on it, and a possible true reversal sign on it that could lead AMD to $118, filling both gaps in the future. Will this scenario materialize? I don't know, but I think the indices might offer us some clues. Now, it is very important for us to use strategies, okay? I am very good and competent at developing strategies, of course, in my humble opinion. So, if you guys want a very good and solid strategy, remember, subscribe at my trading newsletter, the Finance Hydra trading newsletter. Let's talk about numbers. Let's talk about numbers, for instance. The S&P this year, since January, we are dropping almost 7%. Our trading methodology, our strategy is going up more than 15%. We are beating the market by a mile. Last year, the S&P performed almost 27%. It was a very good and solid bullish run. However, we went up 70%. We can consistently beat the market. You can say it is luck. It is not luck for 66 weeks straight. It's not luck. We can consistently beat the market and we have a very good and solid performance. This week, we are going up more than 4%, for instance, while the S&P is dropping almost 2%, more than 1% right now. So, yeah, you may check every single one of my past trades. They're all here in this public document, which is updated every single week. Then just see for yourself how we are performing, how our portfolios are performing. I think you're gonna like it. Remember, if you want to become a consistent swing trader, join our trading newsletter. Now, back to the S&P. The S&P and the Nasdaq both will drag AMD up if they materialize this scenario. In the 1-hour chart, we have a possible inverted head and shoulders on the S&P and on the Nasdaq as well. Let me change the visibility over here. The Nasdaq also has an inverted head and shoulders. If both indices trigger the same pattern, probably, most likely, AMD will fly as well. And what is the target on the indices? Well, the S&P can easily retest 45.21 up here, this black line, and the Nasdaq will easily fill both gaps in my humble opinion, meaning it has more, almost 6% upside potential right now. So I think that both the Nasdaq and the S&P, they have real chances. They already have a bullish structure in the daily chart. We see that yesterday we had a bullish engulfing on the S&P just above the 50% retracement, above the 4400s, the March stop over here, which is working as a support level. Again, principle of polarity in technical analysis. Previous stop are going to work as future support. The Nasdaq is doing a similar movement, but it is holding at the 61.8% retracement instead of the 50%. And AMD, although it is not reacting that way, it is not looking as good as the indices. Don't you agree that since it dropped a lot, it has a lot of upside potential as well? Because if the indices reverse, the odds are that AMD will break the 98.38, meaning it's going to trigger a double bottom chart pattern, as you guys can see over here. Let me draw it to you. A crystal clear double bottom chart pattern. In this case, I firmly believe it's going to fill both gaps, just like the S&P. It is going to behave similarly to S&P, meaning AMD could fly 26% roughly from here. So yes, I think we have good reasons to be optimistic on AMD. However, let's always wait for confirmation, okay? Let's wait for the breakout of 98.38. Let's wait for the indices, for the Nasdaq, for the S&P, trigger their bullish structures. So let's wait for confirmation. Remember, guys, we must always wait for confirmation because we can't predict anything. Because as far as I know, all of these patterns, they might backfire next week because of any good or any bad new catalyst. So I think anything can happen. So let's wait for bullish confirmation. So far, let's just assume AMD is bearish. But if it triggers this bullish structure, probably it is going to fly 25%. Okay, so this is the strategy I think you guys should follow on AMD. I like AMD a lot. It is a quite interesting and easy stock to understand, to read. However, AMD is not one of the stocks I am trading this week. If you want to trade with me, remember, subscribe at my trading newsletter. Subscribe at this channel as well for more analysis. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay safe. Farewell.